Welcome back to All Tricks, No Treats, the #1 relationship / parenting podcast. We've been
coming out every 4 weeks.
We've been MIA. We have no excuses.
Sorry.
But we just like to tease you, you know? We're like, okay, now we're going to do it every week, but then don't. We're liars, essentially. But hopefully we'll be back on your Spotify playlists and YouTube channels.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent. Hopefully we'll be consistent. Yay. Okay, so bear with us just because we're getting back into the groove.
I'm so nervous.
Some of us are a little nervous. We're catching up. Okay. So let's just act like, we're talking to our friends because we are.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're catching up. Chap finished school. He had his last day of school.
Bittersweet.
Very bittersweet.
Because that means we leave Whittier forever. Not forever, but
Yeah. Our last pretty big tie to Whittier is done. So we're officially moved out and gone and officially
in our new city.
Yeah. I was talking to my bestie, Becca, who, by the way, when you listen to this, thank you.
She's watching the kids.
She's watching the kids right now. And I was telling her, she was asking me about it, and I was just telling her that it just felt like it's been a lot of back and forth for him. And it just felt like when we went and picked him up for his last day of school, because that's we're a big tradition family. Mm-hmm. When we picked him up, I just felt like this big sense of relief,
with everyone.
It's done. Yeah. We did it.
It was crazy to see because it was a lot, especially for Champ, because he was traveling 30 minutes away. He would stay at his grandparents a couple days out of the week, which was sad for us too. But picking him up, you can see he was a little sad. He wasn't smiling, or we're like, oh, what's up, dude? You're a little sad because you're not coming back. And he was like, yeah, I'm happy he could be honest with us with something like that. But
yeah.
It's sad to go, but yeah.
So we just, we validate those feelings and let him know that that's okay. It's okay to be sad. We get sad too when we have to leave things, but it doesn't mean that we're done with it.
One chapter closed and the next one opens.
Thanks, Justin Bobby. But yes, so that's something big that was in our
little lives.
In our little time frame. Next is we went and saw The Cure.
The Cure. Still looking good. Not that good, but good.
No, yeah. Robert Smith's, his lipstick still smears amazingly. That hair tease is still as high as it can go.
They still sound pretty good.
They sound amazing.
Yeah, but they're getting up there in age, which is sad.
It is sad. They're one of my top 3 favorite bands, so to be able to see them again. I saw them. The last time I saw them in the Hollywood Bowl, I was 17. We just graduated high school.
How long ago was that? 15 years
ago?
Damn,
oh,
we're
don't
old.
Remind me.
We're going to start looking like them soon.
I already do.
Oh, man.
Something else we did is we went to Villains Brewery.
A new brewery in Anaheim, California.
Brewery.
That's a weird word.
It is a word.
We're going to start like this one. Yeah, it was cool, though. It had higher end vibes. There was security, and then there was 2 security. One was letting people in as people came out, and then another one had a fucking little mini clipboard.
There was a list, a guest list.
And people were walking in, and
we just stood in line.
We weren't those people.
We stood in line with our stroller and our 3 kids.
Parking was pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But overall it was cool. They have a clubby vibe kind of.
So I had seen it, and I think we also went with my aunt and uncle and my cousin and his girlfriend. And she is originally the one who's really been wanting to go because it's called Villains, and she really likes scary movies like us. Mm-hmm. She likes scary movies. She likes the creepy things in life. And so she's, she really wanted to go. And we got there and we were like, oh, I love the decor. It's beautiful.
It's modern.
Yes. It kind of looks like a LA, where we were sitting, it's like a LA pool club type vibe.
Yeah.
I was expecting more we were talking about, I was like, oh, maybe some scary movies could have been playing on screens or something, but it was still really.
It's a cool name. It just didn't really, it doesn't fit the name, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's cool. They have storage containers as little buildings, kind of with vines everywhere. They had a pool that had a cover, and people were sitting on the pool. And it's like, damn, this place is pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
so it
nice.
definitely is a sick place.
Yeah, I want to go back for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Something else we've been very into we always get like stuck on a show. So our show, we just finished it last night actually. Drink Masters. And since we're talking about Drink Masters, let's cheers.
Let's do it. I almost interrupted you like 4 times to do this, but I'm glad you did that perfect segue.
I'm a good Segui.
Cheers to being back every Monday, hopefully.
We didn't say which Monday.
Oh man, it's always so crispy, the first drink.
It is.
And gassy. Anyway, gassy.
Yeah, I was waiting for. Yeah, we've been watching the show on Netflix called Drink Masters. It's about these bartenders who we were talking about it. Like when we go to a bar, we usually like you just get the old fashioned. I get the tequila Sprite, tequila squirt. Like we're very simple. But these people are like, it's like their craft.
Yeah, it's Drink Masters is what it's called, but it's like a chopped version for cocktails. You know what's crazy? They get longer times than people from Chopped. They get like an hour and a half to make a drink.
People on Chopped have to cook like meat, and they make ice cream and stuff.
I just realized that. That's fucking... These people are making an hour and a half cocktails. How is that possible? I'd sock you in the head if I would be gone if I ordered that drink and they're like, okay, an hour and a half you'll have it. I'd punch her in the face and walk out.
And then take a shot and leave.
Yeah, it's still someone's drink and be like, bitch, I ain't waiting an hour and a half. But it was a very good show. It was cool.
It was good. If you can watch it, you definitely should, because these, like, it's an art for them. So
yeah, they're really into it. They were crying about cocktails. I was like, that's crazy.
The only time I cry about cocktails are like
when I'm drunk.
2 in the morning.
When we're shit-faced.
Yeah, 2 in the morning.
And we're regretting our decisions. Why did we do this?
In an alleyway.
A couple times I was so drunk I was spinning and throwing up. I said, God, please, I'll never do this again.
Please
Save
just
me.
take it away.
Oh, no.
Heal me. I usually do that the morning after.
Oh, my God. One time I got so drunk, I'm drinking the OG Four Loko, and I was barfing in my buddy's house. I was living with him at the time. And I ended up with no clothes on, a blanket he brought me. I was naked. And Grams was his grandma. We called her Grams. She walked in and was like, Garz, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I think I just ate some bad food. Clearly, it was not bad food.
You were trying to hide it from her?
Yeah, I was in the nude. I was like...
Well, I mean, you can't hide the nude, but you were trying to hide that you drank?
Yeah, I was a kid. I was 19, 20 years old. And I was living at the house. I didn't want her to think I was a bad influence on her son. Puppy. Chris, that was his nickname. That's a cute nickname.
How cute. Was that it? She just left after?
Yeah, she just said, oh, okay. And then closed the door and left. That was the prime years of my life. Parting years.
Oh.
Not like in life years.
Sorry.
Parting. Yeah, anyway.
One of my cousins, he said that he went to I forgot, a party, a frat party or something. And he said that one of his friends was pledging a frat, and he had to, because he was with him, do the same thing as him.
Uh-huh.
And they had to drink, I think they had to drink 3 to 4 Four Locos.
What the hell?
No, yeah. He said at the end of the night, they were like...
Dead?
Yeah.
That's
how they were speaking, yes.
They had to get brought back to life. Why is that sentence so hard to say?
Wake me
by
up
the doctors.
Inside. Bring me back to life. That's the name of that song. Save me. No.
Evanescence?
Yes.
And I was
before I come undone.
That's stupid.
Imagine you go to like a karaoke place on a first date or something,
mm-hmm.
and that's a song you pick, and you're doing like both roles.
Damn.
And the person that you're on a date with is like, oh,
they have multiple personalities.
They really went for it.
That's a good one.
That is. Well, speaking of first dates, I'm doing amazing with our segues today.
Segues?
Yeah, it's a segue.
Okay.
I'm doing amazing with our segues today. Speaking of first dates, that's our topic for today. Fell in love with it.
Is that first date?
No.
That's Rock Show.
That is. Wow.
Oh my God.
In the car, I just can't wait to pick you up on our very first date. Is it cool if I hold your hand? Is it wrong if I think it's time to dance? Yeah.
Speaking of Blink, whoa, what a segue.
Oh.
We're seeing them on Saturday.
Wow, it's like we're seasoned podcast people.
By the time this is released, we'll have seen them, and I'm like dying. I can't wait. I've been a fan for ever. Since I was in middle school. 2002. Let's go.
Are you going to scream?
Couple songs. I don't know all their songs. I just know a few of their songs. Well, a good amount of their songs, but
That'd be fun.
first date is a good topic.
Yes. So, our first date. You saw it.
What?
What was our... I know I asked you
I
this
told
earlier.
you earlier.
What was our first date?
I'd say Barnes & Noble.
You said Barnes & Noble.
Was that not it?
No, we were talking about it, and you said Barnes & Noble. Well, it wasn't. And we were like, was that really a date? Because we weren't really, like, dating. We just kind of hung out as friends. Like, that's
And
when
hooked up.
We didn't hook up that day.
Not that day, but we were just hookup friends, I think.
You had your own life. Like, you had a job and everything. And we kind of hung out a little bit, talked a little bit, hung out a little bit. This is before you left to New York. So this is we just hung out.
Okay.
But you thought it was Barnes & Noble? That's cute. Do you remember it? What we did?
Barnes & Noble?
Yeah.
Didn't I buy something?
Yeah, you were getting a journal for someone. I mean, it could have been for another girl. I don't even know, but
I think it might have been.
really?
I think so.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's what I bought. I'm just saying. If it was that, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think that was our first date. I thought we were just hanging out.
What was our
as
first
friends.
date?
Our first date, I think, is when you came back and we started actually talking, and you had that show in Upland, and you asked me, and you were like, hey, do you know where this is? And then we went to Corey,
His tattoo shop?
his tattoo shop, and then we
Oh,
walked
I went
around.
to get the tickets.
What is it? Downtown Upland? What's it called? Downtown Upland?
It's closed now. I forgot the name. Shit.
Gimme.
Okay, so back in the day, I used to play music, and I got hit up by this venue, which I did not know that you have to sell tickets. And I was like, they hit me up. They like my stuff. They want me to play.
The Wire.
The Wire. It was a Wire.
It was called The Wire.
It closed down
I
since,
saw
but
the ticket.
they hit me up, and they're like, do you want to play? And I was like, yeah. And then one of my buddies was like, you know you have to sell tickets, right? And whatever you don't, you need to pay. And I was like, what? No. So they're like, oh, yeah, you have some tickets. And then I went to go pick them up. I think they gave me 25 tickets. And I didn't know that many people, but I tried to promote it, and I sold, I think, 24 out of the 25. And I only sold 24. I really sold maybe like 18 or like 15. And your aunt and uncle bought like fucking 10 tickets, and they had like 3 people. It was just you.
Did they really?
Yeah, they bought like 3. It was just you, Chris, Shelly. Who else went? That's it, right?
Yeah.
And they bought like 10.
I don't remember that.
And I was like, what the heck? Yes, I don't. Because when I got there, they're like, oh, you'll owe this much at the end. And I was like, what? I was like, fuck, he was right. My buddy was right. So I had to pay back. I had to pay them.
You had to pay to play?
Pretty much. And I thought that they like found me, and I was like, yes.
Ew, how rude of them.
That's every venue. That's pretty much every venue. Every little shithole in the wall. But yeah, I only had to pay $10, and I was like the happiest ever. I was like, fuck, that was a success to me. It was so cool.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, that was our first date. We
That
went to Upland to
was.
scope out that place. We stopped by Corey Miller's tattoo
Did we
shop.
eat?
We stopped at the ice cream shop right by the tattoo shop, and we got like just like a hot dog, ice cream.
I don't fucking remember the food.
I remember.
I wish I
And
did.
then we just hung out. That was our first date.
Cute. I'm cute. See?
I took you. I drove you.
Sorry, I didn't have a car at the time. Sheesh, gotta
So
rub it in.
I took you. I mean, I don't care. I'll take you anywhere.
Okay, that was a good first date.
Yeah. So that was our first date. But also we were just there for one of my friends' first dates. One of my friends, she went on a date. They met online. And so that's part of like why we're talking about this.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just went on a first date. And so that's, kind of like why we're bringing this up. Like, It was online. We were there. We weren't there the whole time. It's not like we met up with them. We sat there with her, but we were in the same place.
I was confused.
Just part of like, you know.
It was a coincidence that we were at the same place.
We were all the way in the back. Well, no, actually, we were really like the restaurant that they went to. So that's why we were there. But we got there early, but they happened to be there at the same time as us.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, hey. Any friend, I'll be there for your first date. I mean, I won't.
Yeah, I was kind of confused on what you were saying, but we were actually coincidentally at the same spot as her best friend.
Yes, and you know what?
First date, and it was cool.
Yeah, and I was partially there as like, security. Like I even told her like, hey, if anything's wrong, if you need to like talk, like I went and talked to her before. I said, I'm in the back. Just text me bathroom or something. Walk to the bathroom. I'll walk to the bathroom with you.
Again, coincidentally, went to the bathroom at the same time.
Yes, I really had to pee.
And yeah, she did too.
Yeah. So, we were there for that first date. So that was fun.
That was the first time we've done that.
That was the first time we've ever done it. Yeah.
And last time. Maybe.
No, I'll go on a first date with any of my friends.
Who knows?
So I was thinking, if you're on a first date, like, what do you do to break the ice?
First dates are so awkward.
They are very awkward.
If it's someone you don't really know, especially if you meet someone online or like meet someone randomly and you get their info and you want to go hang out on a first date, you don't really know them that much and you have to ask the awkward questions and try to figure them out, see if you really and then sometimes you don't even know if you like them on the first date. But icebreakers, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably like one of the funniest guys ever, so it's easy for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You just bring your own ice pick to break that ice. You just come hauling it in.
That's icebreakers not in my vocabulary. I don't even know. I'm just kidding.
You're the when he goes freeze from Batman.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes.
Dude, that guy's icy.
Uh-huh.
Icebreakers, I don't fucking know. I take a couple shots so you can loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's so tense, right? If you're going on a first date with someone you don't know, it's kind of like, oh, this is weird. You know? And what questions do you ask? I haven't hung out with someone on a first date in a long time.
Yeah, you haven't.
Are you going to be like this, though? People are going to think you're crazy. And
what do you mean you haven't? We've been together for 10 years.
You're getting a little crazy, to be honest.
We've been together for 10 years. What do you mean?
But, yeah. Have you been on any awkward first dates?
I don't think so. No.
I think icebreakers is getting drinks and...
I think it's different. Like, it depends, like, what age you are and stuff.
Sure.
Like, I've been on a first date in high school where it was so awkward. Like, you are like, I don't know, some guy. So these are some questions that you can ask on the first date to break the ice.
Okay.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Never asked that.
Obviously, but you can kind of like tailor it to your, like, I would be like, hey, if you could have dinner with 3 people, who would it be? Dead or alive?
Yeah, that's
good. See? And that gets you thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would spin it to some funny questions maybe. But that would be a good one.
Yeah. Next one. What's your most treasured memory? I've asked you that before. Like, what are some of your best memories from childhood?
4 years in, I don't think it's a first date question.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably more for a little more serious.
A little more serious. That's true.
What would make a perfect day for you?
That's a good one. These are all a little cheesy, but
you need cheesy for a first date to really truly get to know someone.
So cheesy. What do you like to do? What's your favorite food?
What's your favorite food? I love that one.
Yeah, it has to be everything, or I'm like, next, never mind.
You want a girl to say everything?
Yeah. To make it easy, But so when you say, what do you want to eat? She knows what she wants to eat.
Sorry. Okay. So now we have some tips to prep for the first date. Choosing the place.
Choosing the place beforehand.
How do you choose?
No ifs, ands, or buts.
You don't want to eat butts on the first date.
You know how you choose? Men, you choose. You choose the date because you're going to get the scene in The Notebook when Ryan Gosling's telling Rachel,
what do you want?
What do you want? Oh, it's not that simple.
Oh, that is my favorite. He is like
emotions.
It's like heartfelt. What do you want?
Damn. You're in the wrong field. You need to switch from stay-at-home mom to actress.
I mean,
let's go, baby.
Call me Hollywood.
Let's go, baby. You don't choose, men. You choose. You don't say, "What do you want to eat?" or "What do you like?" This or that. You choose a place. And maybe it has to have a big menu, so there's variety. And you just go. Make sure it's sick though.
Yeah, what if you choose, imagine you choose like boiling crab and then you show up and the person's like, I have a shellfish allergy.
They don't say, it's like on Along Came Polly when he's
he's
allergic to Indian food, spicy food, and he's like blowing the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
And but he doesn't say nothing.
What am I thinking of? There was one where they went on a date and then
there's something about Mary.
And his eyes are like slits. Like his face swells up so much on the date.
That sounds weird.
I don't know. Well, that was some sort of movie. Sorry, guys. But yeah, my friend who just went on their first date, she chose a restaurant because she knew that where they were going, they had games, which is perfect because
you could focus on the game.
It keeps it keeps the conversation going. Like you don't have like a lull in your conversation.
Yeah, you don't have dead ends. That's a good one.
You're not like, like your hands on the table, like fidgety. Like you could hold cards. You could hold a little piece. You could move stuff around.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like that's a very good detail to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Like
a tip for guys is to offer the choice to the women one time, one only. And if they don't say a place, then you say, okay, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. And then men, you should choose a place. Just choose it.
I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make her like try to keep guessing like, oh, what this place.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah. I like that tip. Well, she chose this restaurant and then actually come to find out at the end of their date, one of the waiters was talking to them. The restaurant she chose is actually one of the top first date places because of the games and stuff. But the best part is that they have this little like policy, I guess, where if someone gets stood up there, someone's there waiting for their date never shows up, all of the staff buy that person drinks.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's nice.
We should shout this place out. Guildhall, Whittier, California.
Guildhall.
They have good food, good games, good vibes.
Yeah. But if you're there for a first date and your date shows up,
and it's a little awkward,
they give you a round of shots.
Like your friend got.
Okay, we're not doing that. What time is that?
That's good.
Yeah.
You get a round of shots.
Yeah, you buy a round of shots, keeps the night going, makes things fun.
What did I say? Icebreaker. Take a couple shots.
Nice.
I thought I didn't know what I was talking about until that part.
I know. You just popped up all of a sudden. But yeah, so choosing a place, don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Don't make it an all-day thing too.
Yeah,
like,
quick.
Don't try to plan like this and then this and then this. Because if it doesn't work out, like imagine you have to, like you're in a city 3 hours away.
Sure. So that's a very good point. Make it quick. Make it a good place. Because in that short amount of time, you'll know if you're into it or not. If you're not into it, you get out of there quick and you both are like, oh, yes, it's done. If you go through it quick and you both love it, you're like, I can't wait to hang out with them again. And you plan the next thing. Boom, boom, boom. Faster to get it in, boys.
I mean, if both parties want, have fun.
Yeah.
But if things go well on the first date, you could still like continue it.
Yeah.
Keep it spontaneous. You could even be like, oh, hey, look, I just saw this bar down the street. I just saw this museum down the street.
Like we did.
What?
After Guildhall, we went to the Stein.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Kept the night going, baby.
We did.
Might have been a little awkward, but it was fucking tight, baby. Let's go. Okay. Keep it going. That's a good one.
Keep it going if you feel it. And that's why you keep
100%.
it short.
Imagine there has been instances probably in Earth where the date is horrible and one person's like enjoying it, the other person is like, I hate this, and then they're like, let's go do something else.
Oh no.
Oh my god. The go-to is, I have to get home. I have to go to sleep. I have work tomorrow. I have this, that. But that's just funny thought. That
no.
happens.
Imagine, like, how do you get out of that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Awkward.
Well, I hope you survived it. Good luck.
Next.
Okay. So you're on the first date. Things are going great. You're feeling it. Hooking up. How
Hookups
far
or don't?
do you go?
It's a good one.
That is a good one.
Again, it's all in the feeling. You could tell what type of girl she is, right? If she's really, really into you or she's into you only. It's either one into you or into you. And if it's the into you, into
intus?
squared, you're getting it in on the first date, baby. Yeah. If you're really into each other, into squared, I think it's fine to do the deed the first time.
I think there's a lot of factors because
A million factors, but that's why I said into squared. That covers all the factors.
there's so many factors. What do you mean into just doesn't cover it?
I know. Into is probably just a kiss on the cheek, quick peck, and say, oh, walk you to your door. We should do this again sometime.
You think 2 intos is just getting it in?
Yes.
I don't know. Like, I have friends, like, they're like the whole spectrum of...
I think 2 intos is on the date you're all over each other, holding hands already, like flirting, body flirting, not just like talking flirting.
That's the thing, though, too. Like, how close do you get? Like, even just like your knees touch? Like,
Yeah, knees touch.
like a hand touch?
100% if the hand touches. You're there.
All I have to do is just touch your hand?
Not just touch the hand. I thought you meant like touch my crotch region. Dude.
Your hand is your crotch? Since when?
It's like on Superbad when she says,
Oh, yeah.
if you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. He's like, the funny thing is, my back is located on my cock. Oh my god!
All of a sudden, things are shaking up. No one knows where anything is.
I think more physical during the date, like you might be able to get in or slip the fingers or something. I'm just saying, that's
slip
real
the
life.
fingers.
That's real life.
I feel like there's a bunch of factors. So, like, your age, for one. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Like, if you're younger, you might be a little more reserved. You might not be able to, like, you know.
You might not be able to agree with what you're saying. I don't agree with that.
You don't have to. I'm not
Okay,
forcing you to
age,
agree
you
with
think?
me.
What else?
Familiarity. Like, do you feel like you're familiar with this person? Like, how long have you been talking to each other?
Yeah, that one I agree with.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Drinks. Have you had a few drinks? If you've had a few drinks, you might be a little more like
Hey, what do you...
loosey goosey. You might be ready to go. You know.
You know the saying. How does it go?
I don't know.
The
the goose is the
goose is loose.
What's good for
What
the
is
goose
it?
isn't good for the gander.
What is it? The alcohol makes you tell the truth or something?
Oh no! Oh no!
I know that's not it.
Oh no!
I know that's not it. But what is it? You know what it is.
Drunk thoughts are sober words.
Something like that, yes. Yes.
What are you doing?
That's what I meant to say, you know?
Oh,
That was
no.
close.
Yeah, you were really close.
Okay, next. That was close.
Yeah. So there's factors that go into it, but would you hook up on the first date?
It depends. If all the
factors?
if all the factors were there, if all the boxes were checked, if I jerked off before the date, so I
How
could
far
last
would you
longer
go?
than 2 minutes.
You would go all the way?
If it was good, why not? You wouldn't?
I don't know.
You would. Like your stupid face.
I
Of
mean,
course
yeah,
you
I
would.
probably would.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. That'd be best 30 seconds of their life. What I tell you all the time.
Agreed. I probably would too. Yeah.
Damn. Chill out.
What do you mean? I'm just
Sheesh.
agreeing with you.
All of a sudden, I don't know. Yeah. Calm down, crack addict.
Just let me get my fix.
Okay.
Darn it, I didn't get a good CQ. But, so, now let's ask some men.
The men.
The men's.
Of
Reddit. Okay, so
Let's
our
hear it.
question is, have you ever had a safe word during sex? If so, what was it? Orange, the color, not the fruit.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I was about to answer.
I mean, well, you are, man.
Orange, the color, not the fruit.
Red, yellow, green. Stop. Use caution, but proceed. Oh, yes.
Is green?
Yeah.
Green.
That's green. I follow martial arts rules. You either tap out with a hand or you say the words tap, tap.
Jesus.
I like having the hand tap out option in case someone's mouth is, let's say, unavailable. Ew!
What the hell?
Gross. Oh. Flugging Bolton. It's FLUGGAENKOECCHICEBOLSEN.
What is that?
That's their safe word.
I hate them.
That's their. Why?
That's ridiculous.
That's the point. You can't say it, so you don't have a safe
If they
word.
were like flakes, I'd be like, hell yeah, they love this shit.
They're into it. They can't even speak English. Ice cream. We all scream for ice cream.
I hate that person too.
Let's see. Safe word.
Safe words.
This person says
safe word.
Why make it complicated?
Maybe.
That's it. That's why. I'm thirsty for us means stop what you're doing. I'm thirsty. Those are the
I'm
words.
thirsty.
Yeah. We like it because sometimes we are literally just thirsty for some water. Oh,
Jesus.
sorry.
That means they go on the marathon run. They don't.
They're parched.
We sprint.
They need their electrolytes.
We sprint, and after we're like, man, I drank too much.
Oh no. So what would your safe word be?
Mine is, I'm gonna come. Stop.
That's a sentence. You have a safe sentence.
Wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mine is, oh man, because I'm done already.
Aw. I want you to feel safe.
Definitely feel safe. What's your safe word?
Neapolitan.
Cosmopolitan.
Sorry, Carrie Bradshaw.
Carabacha.
Carrie Bradshaw.
All right, Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Just because you're
that's
thinking
what I
about
can think
pizza,
of.
probably.
I'm thinking about ice cream right now. That's it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, safe words work for some people, I guess, but
No, some people need safe words, but so I think if you need to make a safe word, making a safe word out of something that is not so common, obviously, because you're not going to be like, oh, my safe word is I'm tired. Tired.
I'm more into a safe word when it's not dealing with the bedroom. Like if you're out somewhere and you don't want to, you say a safe word. That's better.
Like when we go out with the kids, our safe word is
I'm going to kill myself. Time to go home.
we just went to Dave and Buster's with all 3 kids.
Jesus. That was a nightmare.
Yeah, that was our safe. That's when we need our safe word.
We actually have a road trip coming up.
Oh,
And we're taking the kids, and me and Brianna keep saying how we're excited about it because we're going to Seattle. We're flying to Seattle, then we're driving to Portland, to Utah, to Vegas. And we keep saying, man, we can't wait to go. And as time goes closer, we're like, when you go on a vacation with your kids, like we said before, it's not for you. It's for your
for
kids.
them.
You're gonna
For them.
We'll probably be like not on talking terms by the time we go to vacation.
Probably. You might get the next episode like 3 weeks after that
3
one.
months.
And it'll be like this is the end of the podcast episode.
The finale.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
We're gonna be crying. It's like those breakup videos. We're breaking up.
We done had enough. It's just too much.
Yeah. Safe word out in the community is better than in the bed, I think.
I like it. Yeah. Actually, we should make a safe word.
Yeah. Teach the kids.
We should make a safe word when we're out with each other, like, and the kids are, being kids.
Uh-huh.
And look at each other. I mean, I feel like we already have that, like, where you look at each other and you have that look. Maybe a word where we could just say a word and be like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go too.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
job.
Okay.
Me.
Last is our hot goss.
What's the gossip? We love the gossip.
We love the goss. We love the goss.
Yeah.
Al Pacino, 82, is expecting a baby with his 29-year-old girlfriend, while Robert De Niro is also having his 7th child.
Jesus.
I mean, let's not judge.
Wait,
don't wanna
let's work
judge.
this out first. What's the first? Al Pacino, how old is he?
He's 82.
He's 82. How old is lady?
29.
29.
Oh, remember I just told you that too? Al Pacino.
53-year difference.
But Al Pacino has a 33-year-old daughter.
33? Can you say 33?
33.
There you go.
Your old daughter.
That's our age.
But imagine you're the daughter.
I could be his daughter.
You be his daughter. And your stepmom is older than you.
Younger than you.
Oh, yeah. Younger than you.
Are you okay? That's too many tequila shots for her. No wonder you weren't nervous. I was more nervous.
I hate you.
Dude, 53 when he was 53 years old,
She was born.
she was born. That's fucking wild.
I know.
That is so crazy. I don't even know what to say about it. How does his dick work still? How old is he?
Ew. He's 82.
82, still fucking? I want to be dead by 62.
Hi.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, keep on rocking on.
They had a baby. I mean,
Is it his baby? Is it? Who knows?
they know. What if they're like in a committed relationship?
Jesus. I'm surprised there's not uproar about that shit.
But
Maybe because he's a good actor.
what I read is that Robert De Niro, he wanted a paternity test for his baby.
Good. That
It's
guy's
his.
probably broke because of his. I think I heard some. He had a
Oh, yeah, we
voicemail
talked
or
about
some
this.
shit, or a phone call recorded with his wife, and saying that's why he has to make all these shitty movies because she spends all his money.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know how
wasn't her.
true that is. Who was it?
It's a new girl. This is a new girl.
Oh, okay. But 7 kids? Holy fuck, are you broke?
7 kids.
No wonder
that's
he's
a
still
lot. I mean,
acting.
but why is Nick Cannon? Nick Cannon's fine.
It's not fine.
No, he's fine.
I see so many like memes and stuff about Nick Cannon. It's crazy. It's crazy because I was friends with one of the girls he has twins with, and it's weird. It's crazy. Anyway, I don't even know what to say about it. But
well,
he has a lot of kids. I mean, it looks like he takes care of them, which is good. But
yeah,
it's crazy to have like 10 brothers and sisters, though.
if they see each other.
Yeah. Anyway, that's wild.
Well, the thing is, hopefully they're happy. Hopefully they're good,
Yep.
they're well taken care of, though. But
Yeah.
hopefully they're happy. Our last one is Scandival. See, I'm not.
I don't even know what that is.
I know. I didn't either. I'm not a part of this. I don't know anything about this, but
But we're talking about it.
yes, we are, because it's been a big thing. I've
What is
seen a
it?
lot of it. So I guess there's this show called Vanderpump Rules.
Uh-huh.
And it's this guy, Tom Sandoval, and he's been with this girl, Ariana Madix, for about 10 years.
It's a long time, like us.
Yeah. They've been together for about 10 years, and it just came out. I don't know, it just came out. I don't know how it found out, whatever. But it just came out that he was cheating on her with her best friend. Her best friend. And I was talking to Becca about this, and she said that it was found out. What did it say? It was around the time that his girlfriend Ariana's dog died. So the girl Raquel, who he cheated with, was consoling Ariana, the one who was cheated on, about the dog dying, while she was hooking up with her boyfriend of 10 years.
She was consoling both of them.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fucked up. That's crazy.
It's horrible. And I've seen a lot of things about this. Like,
I haven't seen anything.
I've seen so many things, probably because I'm like,
because you click on all the videos, so it's like, this is what you want to watch.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's so sad.
It's sad, but I mean, those actors.
They're not actors.
Isn't that a movie? They were in a movie or something?
No.
They were in Vanderpump Bills or whatever it's called.
Vanderpump Biles.
Aren't those all actors?
No, it was like a Bravo show. So it's like reality.
Fuck all them. All those weirdos. I don't give a shit.
I mean, that still sucks.
That's
It's someone's
sad,
life.
yeah.
It's someone's life.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Super sad.
You're so sad.
I'm so sad. I don't care about that one. Anyway, well, one last thing before we go. Mm-hmm. Our theme song that I paid over $200 for.
Oh, wait, what?
This guy on some stupid app that you could buy music from. It says custom song, whatever. I was on, like, I don't know, Instagram or something, TikTok. And it was like a home improvement TikTok, and Brianna was like, looked at me quick, and I was like, fuck, what did I look at? I need something bad. I was like tripping out, and then you're like, was that our song? And I go back to the video. It's our fucking intro of our podcast that I paid this guy over $200 for. And I messaged this fucking guy, and he says, oh, I don't say anything about custom songs, even though the fucking picture of his thing, it says custom intro and outro. He worded it so it's a custom animation. You know that animation from the intro? It says all tricks no shoots with Chris Garza and Brianna Tenori,
where it like kind of moves.
Yeah, that's what it is. And
that's his custom. Moving the words.
I said, you're a bitch, dude. I'm gonna freaking kill you when I see you. So our song's not even an original song, and we're gonna change it now. I'm fucking so irritated about it. I told you a little bit.
No, you didn't tell me that. I just remember sitting in the car and being like, hey, that's our song.
Anyway, damn. He's probably from fucking Bangladesh or some shit, but I hate our song now. We'll have
to find a new one.
Yeah, I hate it. He added the doorbell and the closing.
Oh, that was his
customization.
Oh.
Fucking dickhead. Anyway.
Well, we'll be on the hunt for a new song, but also we're glad to be back.
Yeah.
So
we appreciate all of you, and we'll leave you on that. So we'll catch you on the flip flop later.
Bye.